Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today I am going to share with you some alternatives to the paper pumpkin kit for July 2020 called Summer Nights. These are the projects I made as intended in a previous video, and I'll try and link that up in the iCards above. So I have just 3 cards and then something a little different to share with you today. I do plan on making some more alternatives, but they probably will not be on video until this coming weekend, like the 1st or 2nd of August, so stay tuned for those. Alright, so let's just get started. The first one I kept so that all you needed was extra cardstock, and you could use, and maybe extra ink, and you could use what was in the kit. So this is one of the kit pieces. This is one of the envelopes cut off, and I stamped it with Calypso Coral and Blackberry Bliss. And then I took a finger dauber like this, and I write the name of mine. I don't have labels, but I used the white chalk ink marker and write the name of the color on it, and then just dabbed it, starting in the middle and the centers of some of the fireworks. And then I put Wink of Stella all over it. Then this ribbon is in Coastal Cabana, and it is part of the Playing with Patterns ribbon combo pack, which has Coastal Cabana, Purple Posy, and Night of Navy. Lovely ribbon pack, and it's very glimmery. I don't know if you can see that. Now I did use a different sentiment. I believe that was out of Many Mates. Yes, I'm sure it was. And it says Simply Celebrate. And then on the inside it says It's Your Day, also out of Many Mates. And I stamped it in Blackberry Bliss, but I colored it with the Many Marvelous markers, Stampin' Up markers in Coastal Cabana, in the spaces. So I thought that was fun, and that's on Whisper White 5 1/4 by 4 that I put inside the A2 size Coastal Cabana. And this is one of the labels that came in the kit, and the 3 stars came in the kit. So that is about it on that one. Pretty simple. And I just used one of the plain white envelopes to put with it. I didn't decorate it. So the next one, I went a little bit different. And I used, hang on, let me find it. Here it is, I think. So sorry. I have a whole stack of stamps and things here, and I got it buried somehow. I used the Rooted in Nature stamp set, and what I used is You Are Wonderful and This Tree. And then from the Paper Pumpkin stamp set, let me just put these aside. There is this this stamp here that is, I think, a piece of firework, but I used it a little differently this time, and I used it as grass. So this is one where the green, I think, was supposed to be up. Anyway, I flipped it over. I turned this in the grass. I stamped this tree in soft suede and colored it with Just Jade Light and Dark, and soft suede, Stampin' Blends, the alcohol markers. I stamped the You Are Wonderful in the Blackberry Bliss, and I fussy cut it around it. Just really easy fussy cutting. And then I did the fireworks and the stars. So not that difficult. Simple card, just using some different products. And inside I just used the back of this card. This was one of the add-on cards, but you could use one of the cards in your kit if you wanted to. And I just stamped one of the fireworks inside. So yeah, I just went all around and made grass. So the tree had something, didn't look like it was sitting in the middle of nothing, right? And again, I just used one of the white envelopes in the kit. And then the last card I have for you, I used the Mountain Air. I just thought you know, we're talking about nights, and originally I was going to use the moon, but I ended up using that for something else. But I did use the mountains and some trees, which I stamped the mountains in Blackberry Bliss. This one I stamped off. This one is full. And then I did the trees, this tree here and this one. And I did those on the side here and also here down in front. And then this is out of the paper pumpkin kit too, these little sparklies, I'm going to say stars. And then I heat embossed the fireworks like a sun, because I thought it's more like a sunrise if you turn it upside down so that the dark is the ground and it's getting lighter during the day. That was my thinking. So this became a sun. I heat embossed in gold. I just put one of the gold glitter enamel dots on that are available in the annual catalog, I think, or online anyway. And I did stamp on one of the labels, "You Light Up My Life," put one of those little brushy things on and stamped a firefly. And that little piece in the set is this little dot here. I stamped that in crushed curry like the light, and then I actually just used Wink of Stella on all the wings and things. There, you can maybe see it a little bit. So I thought that came out pretty cool. And inside I just used the back of this card again. This was an add-on card, and those 4 little corners. And this time I paired it with the Blackberry Bliss fireflies. So cute. And "You Light Up My Life" as the sun is coming up. See, that was my thinking. I don't know, my brain goes different places sometimes. So those are the 3 cards I've gotten done. I was not feeling the cards this time, and I thought I need to do something different. So I had 2 projects in mind. I'm only going to share one of them with you now, and the other one will be a different project, and I'll show that to you on the weekend. But I made, since I'm in pocket letter mode lately, it seems like, I made a pocket letter, and I cut up some of the cards from both the kit and the add-on. Now some of them, because of the size, these are they are actually 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, and I backed them all. Oops, that's actually powder, not yicky stuff, from the embossing buddy, because I had sticky stuff. I had to finish the back, but they're on Blackberry Bliss cardstock, which is 2 1/2 by 3 1/2 on each pocket. And I used a similar idea. Here's the moon from the Mountain Air set, which I stamped in Smoky Slate, and I didn't have a circle that exactly fit it, so I just fussy cut it out. This is a piece, I did cut 3 envelopes up, and I haven't really used them other than to take a piece off the envelope flap, 1/2 inch wide at the widest part by 3 1/4. And I just put each color going down on the ones I thought most appropriately fit it. And I did do the stamping of some fireworks. I used a piece that I had to cut off, I think of this one maybe, and stamped "You Light Up My Life." And so I did, you know, like this. I took pieces out of what they had in the original kit and used them throughout here. So yes, I used a lot of the stars and the fireflies. Here I stamped the "Oh Summer Nights Are All Alight with Everything Magic and Bright." And again, just fireflies. This one I stamped, and then the others are the cut aparts or punch outs. And then down here I put "It's a Party," and I made a sparkler. And that's, you know, someone in my comments had mentioned you could make a sparkler with that line, which I actually had used as a postcard line. So you can do it many different things with that line. Yeah. And I put "It's a Party" and has some swishy things. And then here another stamped firefly and sparklers and things. And then this is on the outside, bumped up on dimensionals, because it's too big unless you cut it, and then it didn't look right. So I thought that came out really cute for a summer pocket letter. And yeah, I just have to I used some like Seal or Seal Plus on the backs here. I think it was Seal actually. So I had to use some embossing buddy to take the sticky off so they wouldn't stick to the plastic, but I'm gonna double those with another piece of Blackberry Bliss glued together so the string doesn't come undone and looks nicer. So yeah, that is it. So those are my 4 projects for now, and like I said, I'll come back and have another one, a little bit different kind of a project over the weekend sometime. I'm not sure what day it will be just yet. So I hope you enjoyed that. It goes to show you don't just have to make cards with your paper pumpkin kits. You can make artist trading cards, which these are the size of an artist trading card. Each one of them is. Now obviously the Ferris wheel wouldn't fit on one artist trading card, which is why I put it on the outside. So I basically on this one used almost all the components, except for the RSVP when and where, and I didn't use You're Invited, but I used pretty much everything else. Well, I didn't stamp the lantern on any of these either, on any of these. So the actual little lantern here. But I used most of the components of the stamp and the pieces that came with the kit, just added to it, used some of the envelopes from the add-on rather than trim. I did use a good bit of the navy twine. They didn't give you a whole lot of extra with that, so I have just a little bit left, like enough that I could make one more of these if I so choose, which I probably will not. And that's all I have left of that. But everything else, I have plenty more little fireflies, and I have pretty many still gold stars, which I love those. And also these gold foiled stars. I have those as well, and lots of lanterns. So I have plenty to use still. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm over 3,000 subscribers now, and also this weekend I'll be announcing officially my 3,000 subby giveaway. Subscribers meaning YouTube subscribers as opposed to Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So we are going to be doing a giveaway. If you missed my community post, go to my community tab on YouTube and check it out. It's from a couple days ago. I have a poll in there. Lots of people have responded already, but not nearly 3,000 of you. So anyway, yeah, check that out, and I'll be back sometime over the weekend or possibly Monday with an announcement. I'm going to try and do it on the weekend because those that are working, maybe more of them will be home. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.